Hey, Fred, give me a pizza with extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
And hold the tomato sauce.
Hold the tomato sauce.
And hold the crust.
Hold the crust.
Hey, Jimmy, give me a cheese with nothing.
Nothing?
I love AI Slop. I love it so much that the only thing that I consume in my free time on TikTok and on Instagram is just AI Slop reels of just nothing but AI generated content made from Sora 2 and Sea Dance. I fucking love AI. For those that are, confused and can't tell if I'm being genuine or if I'm being, sarcastic, I leave that ball in your court to decide, what I'm really trying to say here. But no, Sailor Piece, the new Blox Fruits inspired bandit beater, does nothing different, does nothing outside of the box new, or at the very least, does anything like really great. But is surprisingly really good, which, wow, I can't even believe I'm fucking admitting that. Now hold your horses. I'm not gonna rate this thing any higher than like a 5 out of 10. If anything, it's more like a 4 because yeah, it doesn't do anything different or new. It's the same shit we've been getting on Roblox for the past 15 years. It's bandit beaters, bro. Like we had this. It's a better Blox Fruits. That's all it is. With maybe a little bit of better animation quality that you can find, I don't know, just anywhere in like a battlegrounds games. So just Blox Fruits, with better animations is like what this game essentially is. And people are going apeshit over it. There were like what? How many people? 200,000 concurrent players at like once yesterday. That's fucking nuts. So obviously I had to get on. I had to check it out. Because people kept telling me, I had comments all the time saying, Zombie, you gotta check out Sailor Piece. And I decided, you know what? Why the fuck not? Let's give it a try. And here I am about, I want to say, what is that, 12 hours or, oh my dumbass is already 21 hours into playing this. And surprisingly, with a game that does nothing new, that does nothing different, and that is just a generic bandit beating One Piece, or not One Piece game. It's like an anime game. I am somehow still not bored. I'll go ahead and give the devs props for doing this, but they have implemented very good systems in this game that a lot of games would make you pay money for, which oh my god, thank you. They give a shit, guys. They aren't just greedy devs. They do have game passes, so they didn't quite escape all the greed, but what they did do is they implemented the best auto roll system in the game. You can filter shit, you can auto macro shit. Like everything is built into this game so that it makes the experience not abysmal dog shit for the average player. The average player can get on here, can grind. They don't have to pay for all the game passes to get where they need to go. And while the grinds for a free-to-play player, like I can't really talk. So, I'm gonna be like, oh well, the free-to-play experience actually really isn't that bad. And then somebody's gonna be like, shut up, you got boosted, you dumb fuck. And yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll give you that. But no, the free-to-play experience in this game is actually not that bad. However, and with a very big comma at the end of that, however, there is not a whole lot to do once you make it past endgame. Because most of the time, whenever you're grinding and getting as strong as, virtually fucking possible, the only thing that games really have left for you to do at the end of everything is just PvP. So what a lot of people do in these games is they get max builds and then they go into PvP because PvP is like, it's PvP. You got nothing else to fight. You're one-shotting all the enemies, so you might as well go and do the next best thing, which is players, right? But no, that's like my biggest complaint about this game. And that's what drops at like 5 points and why I think I can only give it like a 5 out of 10. Because for whatever reason, right, in any game like Blox Fruits, they do this shit on purpose. They don't make the PvP fun or engaging. They make it as fucking brain dead as possible. And yeah, the game for the most part just feels like I'm grinding for cool abilities. And then when I'm done getting those cool abilities, okay, then I go and I grind for the next cool ability. It is the infinite cycle of grind, wake up, change, click a button, move your character, and then grind again just so you can get another cool ability to hit a button with. And it's very brain-numbingly boring at certain points. So, you know, do I think this game is good? And if you want my complete and total honest answer, if you should play this game, I'm probably gonna say, you know what, if you have nothing else better to do, why the fuck not? But if you actually do have a game that you like playing, I'd say fuck no, because this game doesn't really have any really good sustenance. It's butter, quite literally butter. It tastes good, but it's not good for you in the slightest, and it's actually really bad for you. It kind of just goes to show that no matter how much time, effort, or passion you put into a game, it'll always be outshined by a sloppier, fucking worse game on the platform, and it will generate more money than yours ever could. And, you know, that's just the hard truth that Roblox developers have to, you know, scarf down nowadays, is that the platform is slowly but surely being consumed with AI. And, you know, the animations aren't by AI. So somebody in the I can already fucking predict it. Some jackass in the comments is gonna be like, well, actually, Zombie, the animations were done professionally, and, you know, who cares if the item icons were done by AI or not? And you know what I have to say to that? There was a time, believe it or not, where passion existed in these kind of things, and you had to hire a digital artist and not just go on Gemini or ChatGPT and type in a fucking prompt. So, you know, yeah, the work got easier, but, you know, there's a little bit of a life in those things. I just spit all over my fucking... Oh my God. You know, I'm going to keep that in there because I'm still laughing about that. We're keeping that spit take in there. But no, yeah, there used to be passion in this shit. And it just doesn't really feel like there's passion here anymore. Like, this game is made passionately. I can tell, like, the devs didn't give up on it whenever it didn't do what that they wanted it to do. Because back in November, this game had like, what? Like, I think it was only like 2K people. That's what some people have been telling me. I don't know. The game was dead like a couple months ago. And then all of a sudden it shot up. So, you know, without beating around the bush too much, this game is mostly AI slop. If you have nothing else to do and you literally just want something fun to play, by all means, come and fucking play it. But the game isn't like the moment, dude, I'm telling you, the moment something else gets on, or the moment something drops, I am jumping ship immediately. Okay, I don't want to sit here and play this. It's not that I don't enjoy playing it. I just want to play something that feels meaningless, not meaningless, meaningful, and not just meaningless. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for my honest review. If you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe, you know, join the Discord. We are actually giving away, I'm gonna be giving away the Madara spec. I think that's coming next. Whatever the next spec is, I'm gonna be giving away in my Discord. That's right, by me, motherfucker. So if you want a free spec, join the Discord. We're a growing community. We have, you know, a bunch of people in here who's also playing Sailor Piece. So, you know, if you want to come play and like grind and all do all that fun stuff, we can do it too. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.